Welcome back, chums, to the
Hello.
Gfinity TV Dota 2 kick-off startup season
Thing.
We just saw the
Very
Rocks
interesting
Kiss
game.
stomping all over Sigma Int, and it could have gone better for Sigma. I thought the Ember Spirit pickup was really good, and it was interesting to see him just crush without having to spend a bunch of time stacking up all kinds of items and everything. He really didn't need much to become hard to kill, even though I think they had a lot of stuns. They had potential to lock him down.
Yeah, a lot of kill potential, but it didn't quite.
It didn't quite work. However, we have some good replays, including First Blood, which we actually got for a change. But we're going to queue those up for you in a second. First of all, Joe, I want to say the next game that we've got coming up, which will be with you, is Sigma VP.
Yep.
That's Virtus.Pro. Virtus.Pro, good side. Sigma need a win. Here is the replay, though, of First Blood. That Lich Ember Spirit lane is pretty gross. Because they've got the slow, there it is. I mean, look at that. He's already at half health. Ember Spirit is like, welcome to my town. I think Storm Spirit thought about turning around there, but the Lich is just jabbing away, giving him the little jab.
Well, Lich got quite lucky as well, actually, considering he's firing his auto attack uphill though.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, it wasn't uphill. I mean, I don't know at what point uphill starts. I think you have to be up the steps for it to actually count as uphill, not just on that little sort of ledge thing.
I don't know what the boundary is, but if I'd have missed, that would have been all.
Yeah, the weird thing about Dota is that once you change the Z, it gets all kinds of funky.
Oh,
like, yeah, like sometimes you get Mirana arrows go like this, or hooks will suddenly look all weird. The way it handles height is a bit funny.
Yeah.
But I think we've got another replay coming up in a second, and that replay is going to be a big fight.
Yeah,
I like big fights.
Yeah,
Dota's all about big. Both teams had fighting lineups, and for a while, as Joe said, the kills were level 7-6.
And at this replay, I believe, is when the kill levels were actually still pretty.
Yeah, I wonder if this is a team wipe or not. No, there's the arrow that just misses. So Ember Spirit is just chilling, getting far mid, no bother, and then let's see what happens. I can't remember what happens. Nyx comes around the back. He decides to go on the Ember Spirit. He thinks, I'll get this guy. The Vendetta had run out,
that was it. That's why I took that down, because he dodged that stun.
Oh god, yeah, that's right. That ridiculously good Ember Spirit, and then he turns around and kills him.
Like, literally, did he actually know he was there?
No. But I think the Vendetta ran out because when he punched him, it did like no damage, right? So what happened was the Vendetta did no damage, and then the invis ran out, so the punch did no damage, and then the Ember Spirit dodged.
I think what's happened is he's literally just got into tower range. He's literally seen it and just thrown it out and gone to get out of it.
Maybe. I'm just gonna get into the lobby for the next game. But we've got another replay. I don't know if this is the hook shot. Or
I think this is the Sigma team wipe.
This is the team wipe, and that was not a turning point, more like a stamp of authority.
Yeah, that was just.
That was like just saying we are ready.
That was the Rocks Kiss seal of approval.
Yeah, I mean they. I wouldn't say that they sort of came back into this game, but they really took control of it. And this was the moment I think we could agree when they really started taking charge. Yeah. So Storm Spirit, he's got his regen rune, and it was like, cool, I'm rocking. Yeah. And I think at this point they thought, we can kill Ember Spirit here, guys, or maybe they go on the tree. Let's let the action tell the story, because I can't remember. There's the courier. I wonder if the courier gets killed. No, I'm desperate to see when that courier got killed. Look at that camera work. Okay, so this is the start of things. Tree against Miranda. Miranda running hard. In comes the Ember Spirit. Tree and ult as well. He almost kills her. She pops her ult.
Oh, dust goes out as well. I didn't notice the dust goes out there.
Didn't see the dust. That's handy. That's why we need replays. And the Mirana ult now. They're chasing hard. Ember Spirit wants the Storm Spirit. Spirit versus Spirit. You'd think they'd get along, but no. There comes...
Ember's like, oh, I'm in trouble.
Yeah. There goes the Ember, but he ults out of range. He got frostbitten, but he was able to ult out of range. Sleight of fist, taking a lot of damage from the Iron Shell.
That hook shot comes in at top right there as well.
The hook shot we missed out. There's a big lasso there. So Clockwork doing work round the back. Weaver.
Look at the battery assault just going to work there.
It does.
One down. Look at that. And he goes
crazy
another.
Amount of damage.
Two down.
That was it.
Who's next? He's
dominating. The amount of AoE they've got, not AoE so much as sort of time over, sort of ticking damage. You've got the Ember Spirit. You've got the battery assault. It's ridiculous. Darkseer dies. Weaver's running hard. He wants that Storm Spirit. This is when they chase him to the ends of the earth. He's run out of mana. He dies too. A couple of auto attacks should do. One more from Weaver, and that living armor meant that he could just chase him forever.
Oh yes.
And that was a complete team wipe. I don't think they lost anybody. I don't know if they killed anybody and they bought back.
No, I don't think no one went down there.
They wiped them all, and that was really when I think I wonder if Sigma at that point thought, okay, guys, we're probably in trouble here, because it wasn't much longer that after that until the GG.
Yeah.
The next thing we've got is
The
a hook shot, and this was I love a good hook shot.
Yes.
There's nothing like a good hook shot, and this is one to savor like a delicious biscuit. The team fight rolls around. I think there's another bunch of kills for Rock's Kiss.
This is another like Rock's Kiss just pushing right back to the base.
Yeah. So look at this. This is Sigma trying desperately to get something.
And if you look at the map as well, look at the rotations.
Right.
Ember Spirit
they're
inbound.
all around the back there, and there's the Weaver. Sorry, the Nixus. God, I keep doing that because he's a bug. They all look the same. These bugs. So did they get the tree? Yes, they do. But there's a nice hook shot. Oh, this is the
wall.
This is the wall.
Yeah.
This is the wall. Okay. So the that should have worked a lot better than it did. But instead, Clock was just like running at him. Treant buys back. They're running through the wall with it. You know, they didn't give a hoot. Chasing. Who died? I can't see because of the overlay. But anyway.
But no, this is the point. Now they keep pushing.
They keep pushing, and then I think
and then we have awesome hook shot inbound.
Okay, so the
Don't you worry, sir.
Just,
it is coming.
Minutes away. This hook shot. And they
this all happened very close to each other.
Yes, it did. Yeah. Man, I really need to stay in the middle of the action a bit more. I'm generally speaking, I'm not the cameraman, so I apologize in advance. But I'm gonna get better at it. So then they decide to push mid. This story is a long one.
Yeah.
But an intriguing one, because at the end of it there is an awesome hook shot, guys. So keep watching this way. So they start pushing the tower. Their towers, of course, are all pretty healthy. There goes the Treant ult into Lich ult. That's nice. Roxy's solo is unstoppable. That Ember Spirit just can't die. I think they killed the. I think that was the Weaver that died. Or the Darkseer. There goes Crystal Maiden, and we were like, she's died a million times. And now here we go. This is the hook shot from downtown. It gets the storm. Look at that. Oh, so nice. Like he had to put it past the Ember Spirit. It had to be absolutely perfect. Threaded the needle, I believe they say. And Ember Spirit's like, no probs, and they could just walk away.
Definitely.
Look at, I mean, that absorption is ridiculous. It gives him that he can just survive in team fights for such a long time with the.
And that was really nice. That is really nice.
Yeah, it was good, and that was good. I think the Clockwork, he was probably MVP in that game, like 9-1-6 or something.
Yeah, yeah.
If you land hook shots like that,
that was a really strong Clockwork that game.
And now the VP against Sigma game, we're into the picks and bans stage. It will be Sigma on the Radiant again.
Yep.
And it will be Virtus.Pro on the Dire team. It will be first ban for Sigma.
Sigma must be feeling pretty low right now.
I guess so, but if you think about it, this is an online event. They play every day. These guys, day in, day out. They must be used to the fact that you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
As long as you learn something from the game, and they're in the league, so there's plenty of time for them to come back.
Yeah.
But you don't want to go 0-3 on the first day. So let's see if they can come up with a win. VP, they can be really good. So I'll be interested to see how they do in this game. First ban from Sigma is Invoker. They don't want to see Invoker.
They tried playing him once, and that was it. Gave up.
I believe that the guy whose name is G, I believe, I'm only going to say once in case I'm wrong, but I think he's called God. And I think he's like ridiculously good mid-player, so I think you don't want to give him Invoker. I think. I could be wrong, and maybe the chat is screaming at me right now, but I'm going to stick with that. So I've seen Virtus.Pro quite a few times, and they can look a little bit wobbly, and then they can also just look absolutely disgustingly good and just wreck everything.
Yeah, that's the problem with VP. They do come back and forth quite a lot actually.
Yeah. So Bane has been banned like twice now, I think, out of his 3 games.
Yeah.
He is very strong. Visage finally gets a look at. He's like, thank you. And Bane Clockwork. Those are two good bans, I think. Invoker and Nyx Assassin banned, and Visage makes it through for the first time tonight. And we're going to see Batrider.
Hello.
Nice. I like Batrider. And there's your mate for you, Joe.
My maiden.
Your maiden. I wonder what Sigma are going to go for here. Batrider is good because, like, if VP play a really aggressive lineup and get up in Sigma's face, this is what Batrider is great at, is you can never rest. Once he gets up playing 4 stuff, it's like, oh, you're farming? Go. Not right now. I mean, you can just lasso people, and this is another good thing. Crystal Maiden Batrider is good because if you get someone lassoed, Crystal Maiden can use her ult on them, and she knows she's not just going to get punched and die.
Yeah, yeah. Just hold him there. He's pretty much saying just hold him there while I
hold him there.
For massive ice shards.
Oh yes, one of my upcoming favorite heroes. I love this guy. I've played him a few times lately. It's up and down.
He goes through phases, Bristleback.
Yeah.
There was a point like a month or two ago where he was huge. Like everyone was picking him all the time.
Yeah.
He's drowned off a little bit, but now he's starting to make his way back into competitive again.
The thing that I didn't realize about him, I'm not saying the pros didn't realize this. I'm sure they realize it, Joe. But the thing I didn't realize about him was that his right click is basically his biggest asset. Because that warpath, right? Just look at this, okay? Every time he casts a spell up to a stack of, where's the stacks? 7.
Yeah.
You get base damage bonus of 30 with each stack. You get damage. Damage per stack. Base movement bonus. Movement per stack. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely
he's really
ridiculous.
good for chasing down. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's hard to kill, and he can stack up that damage, and just you're getting quilled all the time. He's disgustingly good.
And a lot of people get out picking up like a Vanguard on him as well. Like that's been like a thing recently.
Yeah,
Vanguard
absolutely.
used to be like a redundant item, but
no, on him it makes
back.
sense. I mean, you just want to stack regen, just health. I mean, you know, heart on him is. But actually, there was a thing about heart which was interesting. There was a big, I think it was I saw it on the Dota 2 subreddit. But basically, the difference between like the sort of conventional wisdom is if you want to tank up, you get a heart.
Yeah.
But if you think you're going to get the attack speed and deal the damage, Satanic is a better way to go.
Yeah.
Because if you get a Satanic on someone like Bristol, if you think you're going to be able to get your opponent toe-to-toe and just punch them down...
And sustain that long enough,
exactly. Then the Satanic is disgusting. And with so much insane right-click as Bristleback, maybe that would be an option. But people do tend to like Heart because you can run around.
Yeah.
You know, you're running away, the Heart has time to sort of regen. We're going to see a Naga Siren.
Spoke about our last game, obviously.
Did.
Big ulti.
Yeah, huge ulti. And it's against a good lineup like this. Let's say Batrider blinks in. If you're quick with that song, you can put an end to that gank. Disruptor. Now, Disruptor is awesome. I always forget about Disruptor. And whenever I play him, I think, man, I really need to play Disruptor more. Because if you play against a good Disruptor, oh, he's so good.
Oh, yes.
His ult is ridiculous. If you get people in the circle of fun, drop your ult on them, and then Gyro drops the cooldown.
That is a team wipe right there.
Yeah, right there.
Even with Bristleback in
exactly.
there. He's not going to like that.
Aha. Okay, Pugner. I like Pugner a lot. He's a fun hero. I went through a phase where all I did was pick Pugner. It didn't work out. Like I had one game where it was ridiculous because I was up against a team who didn't know how his ward worked. So you just drop another ward and everybody melted.
Go and fight over
right, exactly. I played a game the other day against a Skywrath Mage who I don't know if he knew what was going on or just didn't understand, but he died multiple times because the damage you take from the ward happens before you cast your spell. So he just turned up and go, now I've got you Pugner, and just go to nuke me and just explode. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. And against, let's just look at the expensive spells. Well, Batrider actually probably won't suffer too much. Firefly's quite expensive. Flamebrick's quite expensive. And Lassie's quite expensive. So that's a decent amount. Now with the Nether Ward here, look at this. 1.75 of the damage is multiplied as of the mana cost is multiplied as damage. So and also his the mana regen is kind of affected by so Crystal Maiden's Arcane Aura won't really work within range of the ward. So that'll be basically if Batrider casts his combo of like, you know, some goop, maybe a flame break, firefly, whatever, he's going to take quite a bit of damage from that ward. Not to mention Gyro's spells, you know, he likes to spam those. They cost a lot of mana as well. That's an interesting pickup.
That is definitely an interesting pickup there. Now, I'm really interested to see actually, or obviously what they're going to ban last, but what they're going to pick for their final picks because they really need to round this team up. What do you want to see for VP? And I'll tell you what I want to see for Sigma. Okay. Do your deal.
Well, I think that I'd like to see an offlaner like I don't know why you don't see Bounty Hunter anymore. I like Bounty Hunter. I really think that it's handy to be able to track people. It's great for getting moolah, and he's just a good hero. But I'm not sure if they need to worry too much against Sigma Int.
Yep.
I don't know. They could kind of rejig the lanes a bit and maybe get someone like Rubik might be quite good because you'd like to steal quite a few spells. With Bristleback, the problem with Bristleback is you want to be able to get some kind of like not lockdown because even if you stun him, you won't have time to kill him. You've got to either do lots of damage or lots of armor reduction and stuff like that. So it's I don't know. It's going to be really tricky. OD's taken out because he you know OD would kind of have a big effect on Bristle being able to spam his spells. What would VP take here? Assuming Disruptor, Gyro, Crystal Maiden lane.
Yeah.
In it, like for farm. Batrider mid.
Well, we're about to. Actually, no, they've still got their bonus time.
Yeah. As an offlaner against that lineup, given that you'll probably be up against, well, a right clicker plus maybe Naga support plus Visage support, Bristleback. It could even be Bristleback's safe. Pugna mid. It's a tricky one. There you go, Elder Titan.
Elder Titan, that
Now,
sums it up
that's
nicely.
funny, because Elder Titan was considered like one of the most brokenly, ridiculously good heroes, and was like a first pick. So they got Mirana. Okay, so I guess you're gonna have you could have Mirana off, or Pugna mid, and then Bristle, Naga, Visage. That could be a lane right there. Elder Titan is so good you could just leave him in the off lane and he's fine on his own, and he benefits from the levels anyway.
Yeah,
so
I really do like Elder Titan on that lane as well.
I don't like him playing him because you got to kind of micro that stupid ghost.
You're not a Michael kind of person.
I hate Michael, man. I hate Michael. So we're into the game now, and we've got on the Visage Paz. Did he just have to? Oh, he's changed his name to Paz. Okay, cool. So he's on the Visage. You've got Stand-In Angel, who I thought did pretty well last game. It just didn't go their way on the Bristleback. Paris on the Pugna. You got Mad 10 on the Naga Siren, and who am I missing? And Miguel on the Miguel on the Miranda. So what have we got on the other team?
So down middle in the Disruptor, we've got who's that? NS.
Yeah.
Then topping on the top lane there, we've got G or God.
God, I
on
think it is.
bat.
JOTM.
JOTM.
I don't know what that means.
Jotum. On the Crystal Maiden.
J of the something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'll go with that. And then on top lane, we've got the Gyrocopter, and that's on the
Illidan.
Illidan. He's moving around in.
Yeah, stop moving so much.
I can't read your name, bro.
And
then hiding in base, we have that. They're doing this on purpose. I swear we just moved him and he starts moving around. That's Z. Z.
If you look at actually the colour of his sort of overlay thing, the little cross is kind of lost on the towers there. I couldn't even see it for a second.
Well, we both went very blind mode. We both had to lean into the screen like, where is he?
Do you know what I had to do the other day? I had to raise my glasses to see something up close, like an old man.
That's a sign.
That is the sign of getting old. I need to pour some water, so we're just gonna follow the Pugna. Oh, we're gonna follow this melee creep.
Do you want me to take the mouse?
Yeah, yeah. You use the mouse, Joe, while I pour myself some
camera
water.
control on the.
Feels good, man. Feels good.
Feel the power.
Good stuff.
So they're going for an early gank actually on middle. We are seeing the Napalm going up on Pugna. Could be in a bit of trouble. Yeah. We've got the smoke gank. Crystal Main and Disruptor sitting up there, ready to go.
Indeed. And if they can get this Pugna, that would be great. There goes three stacks of goop. There's the Frostbite, 4 stacks of goop.
He's in a lot
he is
of
in
trouble.
all kinds of trouble.
Can they get it?
Can he get away? Wait a second.
One charge.
Wands. See, that's the power of the wand.
Now Bat Rider's fighting under a tower.
Bat Rider's probably going to die here. One more tower attack might do it. Yes, it does. So, alright, he gave up the first blood. And there's a TP straight back in. Can he do this?
NS be in trouble?
Oh, he glimpsed him.
Oh, see you later.
Nice. Zzz, says Paris. Nice. Oh, that is why, kids, you take Glimpse first level. Because the Circle of Fun is all very well, but the Glimpse is ridiculous. So that now... Okay, so here's what happened, right? That makes that suck. Pugna not only gave up first blood, alright, he killed the Bat Rider, but he thought, great, I'll TP back to lane.
Yep. I'll
get an entire creep wave to myself.
And so spent 135 gold on a TB scroll.
That's gone. And
just to be sent back to base again.
And I have to give it the old slow walk of shame. A man gets glimpsed. Uh-oh.
We've all done
this is going badly. Mirana manages to kill the Disruptor. Some kind of revenge there for the Pugna. She still has leap, so here it goes. And there she is. She's going to live. No problem. She just baited her. Not baited her, but she just waited it out. Yeah. There's a net round the back. What can they do here?
Oh, big arrow.
Net into arrow. That's
down goes Gyro.
See, there's the combo. Like, Mirana's great, but as we saw in the last game, when you need something, I think, against good players especially, you need some kind of setup for it. Not because they can't land it, but because the other players are going to be good enough to know it's coming and to dodge it and stand in the right kind of places. So that's 4, and this is looking much better for Sigma. I'm just looking at their late game. Bristleback late game is pretty disgusting, but so is Gyro. The thing is, I like their lineup. I think Sigma's lineup here is pretty good. They managed to get Visage, for instance, and they got Bristleback. So they got 2 really good heroes. And they've got good initiation. With Mirana, ult is
I just
nice
love how aggressive she's been. She's right in the
she's all up in their face, but she's going
to
pay for it. She managed to leap away. What can Naga Siren do? See, now, if Naga Siren was level 6 there, some of the people just walk away, no problem. What's happening here? in mid. Oh, let's bring up some stats for flip's sake.
Yeah.
Bristleback is having a great time.
Yeah, we haven't looked at this guy yet. He's
yeah,
he's having a jolly old time.
This could be bad actually for Sigma. Sorry, for Virtus.Pro.
Yeah.
If the Bristleback is able to just get free farm, he will have a ball. Look at that, he's got 1200 gold already. He's just all up in the Elder Titan's face. Yeah, as you said, Mirana was being very aggressive there, but I think that's good because she's got the leap. She can get away.
She can afford to be that aggressive.
She can be okay.
She's got 2 points in the arrow already as well.
Exactly. I mean, once Naga Siren hits 6, you can be as aggressive as you like, and she can just sing. So as long as she can just stay back and she can just sing to bail you out. Because the cooldown on song, alright, it is 3 minutes. But if you just, would you rather die or just have a spell on cooldown?
Well, exactly, yeah. And are they going for a pick-off? No, Mirana might be looking staying on top.
Yeah.
Or are they just letting them know their presence? Oh, they're just grabbing that creep wave.
Yeah. Yeah. It's annoying when that happens. I might have to sneeze, Jeff. I think it's coming.
If you need to do what you need to do.
No, it's gone. The producer turned around like he had some magic anti-sneeze button. He's gonna push. It's like, don't worry, we got sneezes covered.
He's about to say, if you sneeze on my microphone, I swear.
Yeah, that's what he was turning around for sure. Okay. Not the mic. Oh, there's a net on the maiden into arrow.
See ya.
There, she is dead. It's going to be tricky.
Here's some backup though.
Yeah, this is a good fight. The Regoose is on. There's the circle. They're going to walk away.
They're using the ring.
They're going to walk away. I think that's a smart decision because the damage output of these two. I mean, Disruptor in particular hits like a pussycat, so he's not going to be doing a huge amount.
Yep.
And
no
the Batrider. Yeah, look at this. Batrider's only level 5. The Disruptor is a higher level. Oh, sorry, I read that as 6. I'm such a goof. It's so 4 minutes in. Batrider has his boots. He has his bottle. He will be rushing a blink, and that. I mean, for instance, if he blinks on the Pugner. It's like, great, we can pull him away from his wards, we can just do what we like with him, and that's going to be like, a dead Pugner, basically.
Oh, yes.
So, that's what Batrider will be looking for. Gyro, he's got his phase boots. Interested to see what he gets. Against that team, I think he'd probably want a BKB, because...
Yeah, BKB.
Yeah, you don't want to get stunned by the disgusting net.
You got the Visage stun.
Elder Titan in trouble here. Oh, but he calls back the spirit, and it's punching time. Look how hard he punches.
Man mode.
Yeah, he just punched. That was a good fight. Bristle died. Disruptor came in around the back and managed to finish him off. The Bristleback, but Bristleback killed Elder Titan. That was a man mode fight right there.
I'm actually late. I'm writing this down.
That
5 minutes.
That was tops off in the car park.
That's all I'm going to put, and I'll know exactly what's going to happen there.
How many replays have we got? 3?
Yeah,
we don't need the arrow kill. Let's drop the arrow kill. We'll show man mode.
Yeah,
I reckon, because the arrow kill was just
an arrow kill.
Standard. But Elder Titan against Bristle. That is tops off in the car park, around the back. Right, you and me, just fight.
Just gonna punch each other in the face.
Did you see? There's a documentary about bare knuckle fighters called Knuckle.
They always do those documentaries.
No, it's the best. It's the best, man. I watched Warrior the other day for the first time. I loved that film. That was such a funny film. At the end, I love you, brother. He was like, oh man, this is like.
Oh god, what's going on?
A man's movie. Oh, the arrow. These are doing a lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
Disruptor is deed. Batman is like, I'm just gonna cover you with fire and walk away. See, look at the Mirana ult though.
Yeah, goes in as well, covers him up.
Naga Siren is just shy of level 6. Otherwise, things might have been slightly different. What can Elder Titan do here? He's got a DD rune. So he's not taking any levels in Echo Stomp at all, because Echo Stomp kind of sucks, in my opinion. I think it's
worth getting 1 point in though, surely.
Maybe. I mean, but look at the Astral Spirit and Natural Order. Base armor reduction. That's why they got the Elder Titan. Okay, base armor reduction will be 100%, and then the base resist reduction 33%. Now against someone like Bristleback, who you're going to have trouble killing, that's awesome. That is awesome. And if you then get something like a medallion or something on him,
on top of that,
yeah, then the base. I mean, that's why they're getting it, is because with that Natural Order, they will be able to hopefully do a lot more damage to that Bristleback, because he's their only tank. Once he's and actually Visage can take quite a bit of damage too. But once he's down, I think they're like, cool. Now we can go to town on these guys. Sigma need to be careful of that.
Definitely.
Batman. Well, he's about 700 away from his Blink Dagger. Meanwhile, in top, let's have a look at some graphs. Gold, Sigma doing well, up 1,500 gold, and XP as well, but it's only early days. And alright, it's 8-4, but as we've seen in previous games, kill lead doesn't mean anything. There's the net round the back on Disruptor into arrow. This is so nice. This is a really good combo, but there's the cooldown. Mirana needs to be careful.
Eats it.
A lot of damage. She misses. The second rocket misses. They're going to go after the Naga Siren. She can't sing. She's out of mana. She has 1 charges. If she pops that, she'll have enough to sing, but she decides to just give it the walk away. Yeah. Give it the walk away.
Just walk away.
Actually, Joe, I don't think we've actually played DOTA together, you know.
We did once.
When?
It was a very long time ago before you knew who I was.
This
is a really weird story.
What happened? Were you just some guy?
I was friends with Rabbit.
Okay.
And I was like a massive fanboy of yours at the time as well.
Oh, not anymore. Not now you've met me.
But now I've met you, I kind of have to pretend that I don't care, and I'm just like, oh yeah, it's period. No big deal.
Oh man, how did we do?
We lost.
Oh well, that's standard. That's
You
good.
played
I'm glad I
Bat
delivered.
Rider actually.
Oh, did I? God help us. No wonder we lost. Look at this, fighting under the Netherworld. That's no fun. They drop the dust, and the Visage gets glimpsed back into Pain Town. There's a lot of fire. He's in a circle of electricity. He's going to drop
damage that Disruptor took from the ward there, though.
He did, yeah. But he was able to wand out of it. There's that massive ult from Earth Spirit. Elder Titan Earth Spirit. Holy cow. The Marana ult.
Urn Charge finishes
he pops. I love the Urn for that. That's such a good... so they managed to... Crystal Maiden died, but they managed to kill... I don't know how she died. Who knows these things?
I just saw her explode in ice shards. That just happened.
So they're going to chase down the Elder Titan. He might pay here. Calls up the Spirit. Where's it? Why did he do that?
Maybe he thought he was playing...
I'm intrigued. Bat Rider's got his blink. I'm intrigued why he did that. I'd like to know. So he cast the Spirit Form there, which basically meant he had to stop for a second, and then he just sort of slowly walked. I don't know.
Maybe he was hoping for some creeps there to steal some strength from.
Maybe. Maybe.
Like a last-minute ditch attempt.
Maybe I'll just get... Yeah. Oh, she's going to eat all
big
the
rocket.
Nope, she sings and TP's out. Yuck.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
I feel for you, Gyro, but we've all been there.
Yeah, it sucks, man. I mean, that's why he needs someone with him who can stun him. I mean, I think there's a cast animation on Song. Because, I mean... Oh, no. I always get excited.
Disruptor's caught a lot of arrows this game already.
Yeah, he has. He's died a lot to Miguel's Miranda. Oh, there's trouble bot in the Firefly. See, look at this. The natural order means his damage is he takes a lot more damage, and now you've got that initiation from the
really got to commend VP here for really thinking about that bristleback pickup and thinking, how can we counter this?
That's the thing. If he doesn't get banned and you want to pick him, you've got to kind of, if you leave it late, then it's tricky. I think when do you get him? You want to make sure you get him. So you get him, but then it's like, okay, well, I mean, Elder Titan is a pretty good counter to someone like Bristleback. That's really cool. Next time I see...
Gyro on top of the Naga.
Oh, yeah. Just kills some creps. No problem. And this is the only problem they've got, though, is that if they fall behind in farm, it doesn't matter about a little bit of armor reduction. Because it is only the base armor reduction, bear that in mind. So, alright, basically, natural order at max level, the base armor reduction 100%. So I think Bristleback's base armor is base...
What's happening on top lane there? Lots going on up there.
Oh my goodness. They get a tower. They're fighting in the Disruptor ult. Managed to take Naga Siren. Look at the Pugna doing awful things to that Crystal Aid. I'm not going to say what he's doing. Vault. They're going to kill the Gyro. No, wait. One more to attack. No, I thought he might just live. And the Bristleback got a double kill on that. This is looking really good for Sigma. This is what they needed.
Yeah, Sigma needed this game. If they can pull this through, that's going to give them some crucial points there. Puts them above VP. Obviously, this is their first game of the night.
And there's that Vanguard on Bristleback that we were talking about as being a hashtag worth. And there is going to be a mech on Pugna pretty soon. And then you've got... in fact, he's got it. Sorry, he's got the recipe, so he's got it. Just looking at some birds down here. What's Visage get? Okay, he's got a medallion. There you go. That's good.
And a smoke as well. Gonna try something sneaky.
They're probably thinking, guys, we need to take care of either the Bristle or the Gyro, because Gyro's going to start stacking these Ancients. He's got his Tomato there to go and do that. Look at what is this creep doing over here?
It's like, nope, don't like you guys.
Yeah, it's like they've all fallen out or something.
It actually looks like a lover's tiff.
It does. He's fallen out with a two-headed, two-tailed blue dude. Okay, so now he's going to pull. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
That's not even going to stack
Volvo,
now.
please. That's awful.
I feel for him.
Are you kidding me? What the heck kind of creep camp was that? Now they're at least next time they'll be ready. What the heck? That's unlucky. See, that's the kind of thing you can't mitigate by that.
Yeah.
There's no way you could know that was going to happen. What the heck? I'm sticking with the whole no swearing thing, so I'm saying heck and darn.
Yeah.
Because
those flippers.
Gosh darn it. Flip. So the Netherward, Elder Titan, oh my god, yeah, Elder Titan ult as well, doing a lot of damage. Disrupted down, Naga Siren down. G is running hard on the bat. He's still getting, I love the way on the retreat, he's still farming. Like that's how you know they're good players. He's like, oh, we better run away, guys. Let me just kill these people.
Yeah.
So this is the thing. Pugna, he's got the DD and he's got the push, and he's still got mech. I like Pugna. Once you get this set up, then you can just start spamming it and pushing the towers down.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, what is that?
We're
it's like a tinkling sound.
Yeah. Maybe we're about to be attacked
someone
by a
making
ball in a china shop.
It sounds like a chandelier is coming down the hallway. I think someone's making a cup of tea. God, I wish I could have a cup of tea. They're pushing this tower, and see, now this is the problem. Bristleback can just walk up and smash it, and then you've got Pugna around the back. He's just like, I'll just take this all.
He's in my prime.
He is.
He's in his prime, not
he's
my
in
prime.
I thought that was some cool Essex saying I didn't know about.
Oh, arrow! Oh!
Catches him just when he was about to pop his ult.
Titan's in
never
trouble.
has time to go down. It's right in the middle of the fight. The Disruptor ult, though. The Disruptor ult is huge. Like, think about what the Disruptor ult does, right? Ooh. It's only an 85-second cooldown. It silences everyone in a huge AoE. It's pretty ridiculous. I thought they might set something up with the song. They've got it, but instead they get Elder Titan again with an arrow. Yeah, he ate 2. In comes Batrider. Managed to get a lasso off on Bristleback. There's a nice net. Is he going to live? Look how hard he is to kill. Look how hard he is to kill. That's ridiculous. One more to attack should do it. And they managed to kill the Batman. They glimpse Mirana. No, they glimpse the Naga Siren back. Mirana's running away now. There's the song. That he's saying, do we re-go? Do we go? No go? And they're going to go, no, we're going to TP away. That is the power of the song. Yeah, they're like, cool, that's cool. So even if they went there, they'd have to eat a few. Look at this, the smoke re-goose. They're going to try and catch someone around the back. Maybe they're going to go check, see if anybody's left.
I think they're hoping to catch up with the Naga, but well, they
maybe,
might do.
Yeah,
actually,
no, they are.
Rate.
They got glimpse. They got glimpse. He's going to wait a second. Here he comes. Oh, that's so nice. She can't sing, but she can certainly send her friends over. She might just walk away here. No, Elder Titan comes in, gives her the clong.
Mirana roll goes up though. That ain't got revealed. She's been revealed.
Yeah. She's been dusted, and there comes a flame break.
that was a really slow and painful death.
Arrow catches the Batman. Now they can go on this. They've got the Mirana ult, so they don't know where they're coming from. Mirana is going to do a lot of damage. That Netherwood means that it's hard for them to turn around. Oh, they managed to get one of the Visage Familiars. A lot of goo going down there. Bristleback's just like, I'm just chilling in this circle for a little bit, I'm fine. And they're going to finally turn this. This fight's been going on for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy. Back and forth.
It is real back and forth. I thought VP, they chased the Naga Siren, but in doing so, they allowed Sigma to get back into position and give him the Regoose. By the way, you know, Regoose made it onto Urban Dictionary.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like a stupid saying me and Shane came up with, and if you look at Urban Dictionary now, Regoose is on there. With a pretty good description of what it is.
Do I need to go? I need to go and look this up, really.
You could look it up, yeah. Basically, the re-goose is when, let's say you go into a fight.
Yep.
Let's say you are losing the fight and you back off. Reinforcements have turned up. Your regen is kicked in. You're ready to re-goose. You're going to go back in there.
Okay.
Because goose is like giving them guff. Okay, so there's going to be a fight right around here, maybe. No, flame break is on.
Yep.
The Firefly is on. There's the Netherwood getting pinged. Somebody take that out. No problem. 80 gold for that. He's looking for a lasso here. He's got the blink. He wants to turn them up into the Ancients. Who do they manage to get? They managed to get Pugna. Unlucky. And there's the silence on Nagasara. She will suffer a call down to the face. Do they Roche? I wonder if they Roche now. He's going to go get these Ancients. Maybe not. Song is down, so they could do it, I think.
At least they got those Ancient stacks down.
Yeah, finally.
They got there in the end.
But that should be a triple stack. You know what I mean? I mean, if that was like...
I think it is triple stacks. Yeah, look, you've got the Golem, the dragon thing, and the...
But it could have been like earlier. You know, I mean, like
earlier.
Yeah, because of the dinosaurs were being weird. But imagine if that was like a clutch item that they, if they'd had this so in that fight, and because of the creeps not cooperating, he might not have got it. I wonder if they're going to go for something here. Do they have smoke? I'm sure Disruptor bought some. He does. They might smoke, or they might just run at him.
Oh,
Elder Titan. Was that another arrow? Did he eat an arrow into Soul Assumption? Oh, can they glimpse her back? They've got the glowing ball. I never know what that spell's called for Disruptor. What's it called? Thunderstrike. Thunderstrike! It's quite cool to spam, but I don't really...
It falls out late game, though. I'm not...
Yeah,
it's like, okay early game,
but it gives you... I think it gives some kind of reveal, doesn't it? I'm trying to remember. I'm sure it gives some kind of... Like, it's good for getting vision of people.
Okay.
Because I think when you've got it on them, you get sight of them.
Oh, yeah.
So it's handy for things like
around,
sniper and stuff like that. Because, you know, you stick it on them and then you can glimpse them back when the time is right. So they get a tower. They have got good push with Naga Illusions, the Visage Familiars, and Bristleback just punching things. Crystal Maiden.
Yet to get
this is Crystal Maiden set. That's fancy.
Yeah, she's
Oh, it's green. Auspicious Frost Owls.
This is all part of the
The what?
that thing that you have to hit and get lots of points for killing.
What are you talking about?
The end beast.
The new bloom.
Yeah.
The year beast.
That thing.
Yeah, I played that twice in total.
Yeah, Durka kept trying to make me play. I was like, no, I don't care about the items.
Yeah, he loves items. I like to just win the items fair and square in a game, like from the end of a game. You know?
Yeah. Choosing my dirty esports money to buy some.
Your money, we're good, yeah. So they managed to take a tower. Meanwhile, top Gyro is doing what Gyro does. He's going to eat through the. He's going to wait through the fortify. Nope, he decides to bail on that. Because who's going to come in here but Bristleback?
Yeah.
It's not in deny range. Yep, the catapult might put it.
Yeah,
so he's going to kill the catapult now and then deny the tower. Nice. Oh, meanwhile, they managed to catch the Pugna. Marana ult goes down. He drops another ward. Lots of damage from that. But I think they're going to be okay. There's the song. Are they going to goose or are they going to walk away? They're going to walk away. She stops singing. She pops her illusions. And they decide to pick a better fight. I think that's smart.
Both teams have these, great sort of escape mechanisms, especially Sigma, If Sigma's not ready for a fight, they have a Naga ult or they got the Marana ult, and they just get out of there, and then we'll find the right time. I
mean, and think about that. VP have the they can glimpse someone away. The Elder Titans ult is pretty. The Earth Split is pretty good for messing up a team fight because nobody wants to fight when the ground is all cracked and stuff. It's like
it's about to do whatever
damage
it does
wicket.
to you.
It's like a bad wicket, Do you remember on the Channel 4 cricket, the guy would come and poke it with a penknife to show the wicket?
Yeah, just to make sure that it was.
Just to stab it with a penknife. You can't imagine the commentators of a football match going down with a shovel and like digging a hole around the penalty spot. This penalty spot is terrible. Yeah. Chasing this Elder Titan, Bristol versus Titan. It's pretty beef. We saw the beef fight earlier.
We've still got man mode to come back.
But Bristleback is now a heck of a lot bigger because he's just got a Reaver and he's going to get a heart soon. I think it's smart if you just wanted to stand there and punch. The heart is good for that. And they're all fine in the Disruptor ult, in the Gyro ult, but it's only the Visage that goes down. They might be able to turn this around. The arrow catches Gyro. But can they do enough? Crystal Maiden ulti absolutely slam dunking people. The Nether Ward. Oh my god, Angel's on a killing spree. Bristleback just walking around punching everybody, but he died. Elder Titan had, I guess, done enough damage to him. I didn't quite see. I was struggling to follow one. The problem is you need a much bigger screen when the fight gets kind of funky like that. And now Sigma are going to be able to push his top tower a little bit. See, that's the thing with Virtus.Pro is they're still in this game, but they did. I mean, they kind of that was a 3-for-3 trade, but it kind of feels like. Sigma
I feel like it sort of favours Sigma. Like they've still got Visage, they've still got Marana. Naga didn't go down.
Yeah, and I mean they did lose Bristle, but he's doing fine anyway. He'd already bought his Reaver.
And again,
look
Courier
at this.
died.
Yeah, the Courier died. We bloody well missed it. I mean, who follows the Courier genuinely? Look at this Pugna push now.
Not you.
So Pugna has. So there's your BKB and Joe. This is it. 20-minute mark, Joe.
Yep.
I always say this. I bore the hell out of people with it, but I'm going to say it again. The 20-minute mark is when you start to get those big items like BKB, or in this case, or Bristleback like Heart and stuff like that. And then the next fight can generally decide the game, in my opinion. Yeah. Because you've got those core items that now those heroes are fully online, and your Gyro is going to be there, BKB'd up, putting down insane amounts of damage. It's good. I mean, even though he hasn't got any plus damage items, but he still does a heck of a lot. I saw a pro game the other day where the Gyro maxed homing missile. It was kind of weird.
Yeah, that is
anyway,
weird.
there's a BKB TP out. This time he doesn't die.
Yeah.
See, previously he would have died, but now he's like, cool, see ya.
No, he's quite agitated when you have to use your first 10-second BKP charge just to TP out.
But hey, would you rather be dead or have an extra second?
Well, it is also very true.
You know what? There was a game. Like it hadn't occurred to me before that when you get low on BKB charges, you just buy another one. Yeah. Like basically that's what most people do, I think. When especially in the late game, someone like Joe is going to have so much money. If you think, well, my BKB is in 4 seconds, buy another BKB. It's like much better than going, I think, some other damage item or something. Because 10 seconds, like in the late game, you're probably going to last longer than 4 seconds. Oh yeah. Because the fight's going to be big, so you need that extra BKB. Anyway, it just never occurred to me because I'm an idiot. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just buy another one. Because I've got a load of money. Yeah. And now they're like, look at this. Sigma are like, let's just keep taking it to them. Yeah. Because they don't want to let the Gyro get any more farm.
Yeah, they're sort of forcing VP to come back to base, force a team fight, which I think they're ready for. Especially now, you know, the
Arrow
bristleback's looking
misses.
strong.
The nether ward. This is aggressive nether ward places. I always try to put it somewhere sneaky.
Nice stump.
But no, that was a nice stop.
Gyro ulti gonna miss completely.
Yeah, misses completely.
And that's on cooldown now for 45 seconds.
That tower is not looking healthy. I wonder if they're going to go back. They're just going to take their jungle and then.
Are they going to re-goose?
They could re-goose, but I don't think they will. There is the bots on Bat. Bat gets bot. And we haven't seen, in fact, I don't think we've seen Roche in either of those games or this one. The first two games there was no Roshing. Didn't need it. The game was over in 10 minutes pretty much. And this one they just haven't had a chance. It's just been action, action, action.
Yeah. All by rights, this is our longest game so far tonight, I think.
I think it is, yeah. 23 minutes. A marathon 23-minute game.
An absolute scorcher.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the... Oh my goodness, there's a lasso on Pugna. This guy just gets lassoed time and time and time
Arrow,
again.
almost at the backside.
Juked it. Nice. They're going to wait for the glimpse. Here it comes. Back to Pain Town, into the circle, and that is a dead Pugna. I think he dropped the... Yeah, he dropped the ward here. So that's the thing. You can glimpse him away from the ward. It's like, oh, we're going to fight over here.
It's exactly how you called it earlier. You said, you know, just glimpse him away from the ward.
Absolutely. You can lasso him away from the ward, glimpse him away from the ward. This Pugna he is not a fan of this Bat Rider. He's just been lassoed like about 5 times tonight.
What knows what Pugna was doing over there? That was the
who's?
Pugna. What was he doing over there?
That's a good question. I think they crossed the river, and then.
Well, the rest of his team's over in you know.
I don't know. I don't know what he was doing. Who knows? I thought for a second there were other people here, and they just ran, and he just sort of went, guys. So I'm not quite sure. But yeah, who knows what he's doing.
Knows?
I would have been there. I would have definitely been there. People would have said, what were you doing there? And I'd be like, farming?
Stuff.
Yeah, things. So let's look at some more out of Vanguard. So pretty late Vanguard on Nagasaran.
Yeah, I mean, personally for me, I don't know how you feel about that. Like, 20 minutes is probably the cut-off point. If you haven't got a Vanguard by now, don't bother. Think about a heart thing. I mean, fair enough, farm's not brilliant.
Yeah,
you know,
she's as a support, so she's not looking for it. But I guess it's just like, this will help me survive a little bit longer.
Yeah,
and Batman's like, they want to kill this Batman. He's getting chased out by his familiars. See now, they can set it up here really nicely. There's the net, and here comes the stomp from the familiars. That is cool. So there's Netbook 2 on Pugna, so they are getting pretty disgusting push now. You've got, let's talk about push here.
Yes.
You've got Naga Illusions, Visage Familiars, Pugna Netherblast, and you've got Neckbook creeps now. So this should be a top tower down. They don't have Batman, so they know that they can fight here, and they're not just going to get Blink Lasso dragged into base and have it turned around on them. They're not going to wait for the creep wave, get those Neckbook creeps. That's cool, they can wait that out. No props, just dodge it. There comes a cooldown.
Bristleback's like, you know what, I don't care.
Yeah, cooldown misses absolutely everybody. There's a stomp though, and there is a nice disruptor ult. Stomp, not the stomp, the Titan.
But look at the bait though. Sigma completely baited the other. Bristleback, he's going to pay for it.
Bristleback is going to drop. Wait, the song!
Oh, song! Big song!
The song,
no,
Clutch!
Wasn't enough.
He died to. Wait, he died to the fire. He died to the Firefly. And they've got an charge on Nagasaran, but Sigma do need to back. Virtus.Pro could chase them here, but without that lasso, they can't really initiate. I don't think that's good. That's the only problem they've got. Unless they could glimpse someone back, but who'd you glimpse? I guess you could get Pugna again and make him super sad.
They just did.
Oh yeah, they did. They got the Nagasaran. Oh!
Arrow hits
Arrow
gyro.
takes the gyro. The nether ward is still down. They're just going to back.
No,
they're just going to back. This is a D-goose. Oh wait, Visage going hard on the back. No. They're going to back.
I think Visage is still in a bit of trouble though.
Yeah, they need to run. Oh, does he have lasso? No, 24 seconds.
Glimpse.
Oh, the glimpse with the flame break. Nice. That is a dead Visage. That is a dead Birdman.
Definitely.
Virtus.Pro, they managed to defend. Look at this. The tower's still there. It's, in fact, they didn't get a single hit on it.
Well, they got a really nice pick off on the Bristleback, and that just allowed them just to literally, they picked that team apart using glimpse.
Booted them out, yeah. I mean, like they got a good pick in the first place on the Bat Rider, but when they had to wait for the creep wave to catch up, they gave him time to get back in. And the Bristleback just overstayed his welcome a little bit, and they got the pick off, and then it just spiraled. It was a,
I mean, obviously over time played quite well. You know, Sin and Sprout to slow them down by the time the Barons get back into the game. Bang! You got yourself a dead Bristleback.
Yeah, dead Bristleback. Did you know 80% of people in Britain have never seen a hedgehog in the wild?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw that in the paper. I might have the number wrong. It might be 40%. But it is a big number. Oh, you used to see them a lot more, but people paved their gardens and stuff. You know, you don't see as many hedgehogs.
I've definitely seen plenty of dead hedgehogs.
Yeah,
like driving
that's
down
the other
well.
problem. I think they get run over a lot, but they're adorable. When you do see them in the wild, they're just cute.
I saw a dead badger once. That was
I saw one last weekend, Joe. I was driving back from Bristol to Bournemouth and I saw a dead badger by the side of the road.
It's horrific, isn't it? They're quite big.
They're so big.
Yeah.
It's like a dog.
It's like a little dead bear on the floor.
Oh dear, yeah, it's sad. It's like Winnie the Pooh. It's, you know, it's just slumped in the side of the road.
Sort of realise how Lone Druid must feel like when
no.
What's going on to this?
There was a pinging going on the.
Are we
on the
potentially going to see a Roche?
I think they were just checking it to see if the other team was doing it because I guess they thought VP might have gone and rushed off and done that, but instead they look at this. What I don't know. There must be some kind of saying here, like related to a dead horse or something, because we're just talking about badgers. They're flogging a dead badger up here, is what they're doing. They want this tower. They say the tower's low, we can get it this time.
If they can get the racks, then that's going to be big for these guys.
They just got to look out for the pickoff, because if they get the right kind of pickoff, there's an arrow, just misses Titan.
Big
and the stomp catches like everybody. Here comes the
top of the gyro as well. That is massive.
That is huge.
They're getting out of there.
But it doesn't matter. The BKB from Gyro, he can catch them up here, doing a ton of damage. That is huge. That
Gyro's
is
on a rampage.
Huge. Double kill for Illidan. Oh, we missed something. G got a kill. I think they'd... Okay, so they'd grab the bristle back as well. And they're chasing hard. Now they can get Roche, and now they can start to do some pushing of their own. Because look at this. They've only taken 2 towers.
I'll tell you what, Perrin, I want to see those graphs. I bet there's a massive
I'll tell you what I want to see.
Graphs.
I want to see a replay of that, my friend.
Yes.
27-50, maybe.
I'm going to go for 27-45.
You'd be controversial if you must. Let's have a look at some graphs. XP graph. Look at that. It looks like a
roller coaster.
like Everest. It does look kind of like a roller coaster. But look at it. Now you're on the downward trajectory.
VP are really taking this out as we go into a late game sort of period. Though even so, you think Sigma have got late game potential. You know, they got Bristle back.
But look at the kills and the deaths are all pretty evenly spaced. It's just been fight town. I like that. I like games where there's a lot of fighting. 25-23. But that never tells the full story. Can they finally get this mid tower? Yes, they do. And now, there's an MKB on Mirana. That's quite big. That is quite big. She's going to start doing an awful lot of damage now.
What's she hitting for now? 197?
Yeah, she's going to get it. I reckon once she gets a Manta, because she'll get the Manta maybe, then that'll stop some pretty crazy amounts of damage. But wait a minute, there's a Disruptor all goes down, and the sleep. Batrider looking to kill this Pugner. They glimpse him right back, but it's okay. Batrider is now stuck. He's going to TP away. He's got to get out of there, and he does.
Yep, they got the pick off on the
Pugner.
Yeah,
I thought they would get the tower and then go Roche, but they got the Pugner, and they thought, let's go for Pugner instead. Again, my camera work is a little wonky. That's why they wanted the last event we cast the year at. Durka was like, maybe I could do the camera. But I was like, thank you, Durka, thank you.
Well, how about next time you meet, I'll do the camera. How's that?
Yeah, okay. My problem is I dwell on one thing. I'm like, oh, look at this.
This guy's been like stuff in the jungle for 20 minutes now.
Yeah, oh, look at this. All right, they're going to leave the bristle in there to deal with it. They Mirana ult to go walk around and set up. They know they come in. They
see the preemptive dust as well.
Yeah, Bristleback gets the Aegis.
They know exactly what's going on.
They can sing if things go wrong. She is singing, and they're just going to sing and TP out. That's like one of those, what do you call that thing? In like a sci-fi game with spaceships and stuff, you get one ship.
Beam me up.
Not a beam me up. It's a ship that has a special ability that means that no one can like warp around you.
Right. Yes.
I can't remember what it's called.
That's definitely not a beam me up.
No, there was in X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. In the TIE Fighter game, there was one, and you couldn't warp out. Like you jump in and they drop one of those. An interdictor. A warp.
How do you remember that?
Because I'm a genius, Joe.
How long ago did you play that game?
20 years. I'd say 20 years. It stays with you, my friend.
If I wore a hat, I'd take it off for you.
Yeah, the warp interdictor, and it was like a huge Star Destroyer thing, and it stopped you warping. Anyway, that was what Nagasara was doing there. She's like, if you want to walk over here, you're gonna have to walk into my beautiful singing voice. But VP are like, well, it's okay. You can have the Roche. We're gonna try and get this bot tower. They need the Blink Lasso on Nagasara. They have got it. They can look at this exactly like I call it. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. They dragged them into the Crystal Maiden. No. There's some serious punching. Big punches, Bristle. He needs to get the heck out of there. He is doing so much damage, though.
He's trying to get that Disruptor.
He is. He got glimpsed.
Where did he go?
He glimpsed him. He glimpsed him. Disruptor glimpsed him away. And Crystal Maiden, that ult though, man. That ult. Now look at this, because these are some costly exchanges though. Seriously costly exchanges. That's the only thing. I need to use that smooth scroll thing that Dirk's got. I'll try and turn that on for next time.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you can put it down. It's like really smooth and nice. Because I just use the mouse. I just use it the same way when I play. So it must be making people sick at home, but it's okay.
Depends on the style, really.
Indeed.
Use it either way.
Indeed. Elder, there have been some nice stomps from this Elder Titan and some really nice split Earth ults as well. What is it called? Earth Splitter, not Splitter. Yes. Earth Splitter. Idiot B-Flax, idiot. Bristleback. Oh, there's Neckbook 3 on Pugna, and there is a gem on Visage. And that is nice, I guess. For D-warding. Presumably for D-warding.
Is that an invis?
Yeah, they could catch Bristle here. They could catch Bristle here. He's going to goop all over the Crystal Maiden. They're going to bait him. They're baiting him here. She's just going to TP away. What the heck is going on?
What is going on?
Why aren't they fighting? Why are they running away? What am I missing?
I guess maybe they think that Bristleback's got a bit more support than he's actually got.
He's like the outlier, or whatever you call it, the guy that leads the charge. So they're like, if he's here, his friends can't be far behind. But
literally, he was on his own. They had literally like a 5-second sort of time gap where they could have grabbed him.
They have vision here, but they have no idea what's coming in here. I mean, presumably they would have seen their friends running. Because look, they were all coming, so they knew they were coming. Sigma desperate to push here. He's got the plate mail part of, I'm going to say AC, but it could be Shiva's God, I guess. I don't think so, because you want that attack speed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, AC is the one for Bristleback. You got the slow already with the snot.
Yeah, I don't really get Shivas on him. It's actually Shivas.
Is it really?
Yeah, my friend is from India. He said that it's not Shivas, it's Shiva. I could be wrong, but he said it's Shiva. People say Shiva because of Shiva, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a Shiva's God.
Was that the whole visage?
It's visage.
See, I say visage.
It's visage. It's a French word, isn't it? And they don't pronounce it visage. You say visage. Like, you don't say rendezvous. You say rendezvous. It's their word. We'll pronounce it the way they want us to.
Yeah, but we're English and we like to butcher everything.
Okay. Well, maybe. So Batrider here is, look, this is fun, isn't it? Setting fire to the whole jungle.
Just farming up.
Evil. What's he got? He's got his boots of travel. He's got his, I guess he's going to get a BKB. He's got 3 and a bit gold.
Yeah, I suppose he's saving up for buyback as well.
Yeah, because this is, I mean, the next big fight, you're losing Arax. You are for sure losing Arax.
Definitely.
It's interesting. Look at this. Their logo is really nicely thought out. Some teams have a big fat logo, and you just see like part of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you guys didn't even check it in game, did you? But theirs is pretty nice looking.
Yours is literally an image of Google.
Indeed. God, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Because we have to get here bang on time. Although some of us, Joe, bulleted in.
Oh, you know, I like to arrive.
You were stuck in that mystery underground tunnel that you weren't expecting. We've gone underground.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stuff my face as soon as this game is over. To be quite honest with you.
Do you know what's really horrible as well? Is whilst we've been casting...
I thought you were going to say watching me eat.
No, well... it's the production team and the manager in the next office have ordered pizza.
You're kidding me?
Did you not see them walk in?
No, I didn't see them walking in with pizza.
And then literally, did you not like...
No, I have a terrible sense of smell, but B, I have a cold. Yeah. So, yeah. So
that old chestnut.
My nose is... yeah. I have a cold. Oh, blink. BKB blinked and nothing was there? I think...
Maybe a misclick.
I think he thought one of these was the real deal. I reckon. Yeah. Maybe. I don't think you double misclick there. But there's another look at this. We were saying it sucks to waste your 10-second charge, right? See now, look at this. The gyro is down to just 5 seconds.
He's got money.
But yeah, he has got a lot of money.
But he has picked up a demon edge.
He has indeed, and we know what's coming. It's going to be MKB. It's going to be MKB.
I'd love to see a Divine Rapier, but
it won't be because I think he needs it because he doesn't want to be stupid.
Yes.
Like and throw a rapier.
That's something that we would do.
Indeed, yeah. We would get a rapier. There's the glimpse on the Mirana into fire and electricity. This is not a fun
holding her in place.
She is dead. She is dead. What can I do here? Oh, Bristle, what are you doing there?
Bristle's going to work.
But he's so scary at this stage. Look at him.
Yeah,
he's just
doing
wading into 4 dudes. He's like, oh, whatever, I will take you all on. The Nether was doing a lot of damage. He's going to take down the Disruptor. Gyro doing a huge amount of damage. Visage will die as well.
Ooh,
there's a gem down. Gem down. VP, can they kill Bristle? Or will he just literally clean up through the whole lot of them? That is a clutch stomp! And he gets forced up the ledge by the Batman.
Now they're going to
chase him down. Now they're going to chase him down. But he does die. And that is a team wipe. That was huge.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to
note of the time, Joe. I think it was 35:50 when it all started. Yep. Finished at 36:45. I love the way we're just talking about it. Like we can't just subtly hint at the fact that we might see that later and then silently note down the time. We're like making a big production about it. Look at us working hard, noting things down.
I'm definitely earning my money.
You get paid?
I'm
just doing this for
in
fun.
love.
In love, yeah, of course. So Batrider, I thought that was a really nice full stuff. That saved that Elder Titan. They managed to kill the Disruptor.
Best news I've seen all night.
Yeah, that is some good news from our producer. Thank you. Although I'm still going to hit up that chicken place on the way home. It's too good not to, man. So let me see. Let's have a look at some graphs. XP. Holy mackerel. Do you remember when this looked like Mount Everest? Now this looks like a ski resort. And this is the Black Diamond slope.
Yep, that is the expert
Everybody
level.
is skiing straight down to the 20k in favor of VP. That is a
I hate to
nice
say
turnaround.
it, Piran, but I think Sigma may have thrown this.
I don't think they have, and I'll tell you why. I think that VP have a scarier late game lineup with the gyro, because Bristle is awesome, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I just think that with the lasso from Batrider, it's too easy for them to get a sick pick. If you don't get a nice arrow, or unless you set up with the song, in which case if things go bad, you're basically left standing around.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like, although Bristle is awesome and I love him, he can kind of get kited quite well, and if you get a nice
we see that in the last game. He got stunned, he got slowed. Once that BKB was over, he was just getting, he was in kite town.
Yeah, it's kind of unpleasant. So I think Sigma have been outdrafted a little bit. I like their lineup. It's fun. I'd love to play in this team, but I just think VP's lineup is much better. And I mean, the Elder Titan's been excellent. Some fantastic stomps, some excellent splitters, and they've really got some great pickups with the lasso from Batrider.
Definitely. I agree with you completed that. And are they going to have another pick off here on the Bristleback?
I think it's a runaway stomp. Those creeps don't know what the heck.
Which is why
they need to be careful here, but there are a lot of dudes here. There is a big BKB from Elder Titan. He wants this Bristle. He's got an energize on him. They got the lasso if they need it.
Bristleback's in trouble.
He's just going to flame break him. Yeah, Bristle's dead. See, that's the thing. He can't do what Gyro does and BKB and kill everything around him. Because the quills are great, like the quills are great, but compare it to like cooldown, and I mean look at the flat cannon plus the rocket barrage. He can put it so much damage.
He can really stick it out,
Exactly. So I kind of think late game I would rather have Gyro than Bristle. That's just me.
So there you see, got the push on the top lane from Mirana, forcing VP to actually have to back. So buying Bristleback a little bit of time to get back into this game.
Look at the net worth difference. Look at that.
Gyro
that is an
21K.
8k. Sorry, that is an 8k difference between Gyro and him. Holy moly. See, that's the other difference. Is that Bristle's great, but he can't farm quite as well as Gyro. Gyro's been stacking those Ancients from like the 8-minute mark.
Yep.
And even when it works, you know, when he stacks up those Ancients and he kills them, then this might be a dead Gyro, a dead Visage, but no.
Nice familiar stuns there.
Yeah,
actually.
that was
some
nice.
nice Michael skills.
Good Michael skills.
We're going to go for that tier 2
is going to catch the Birdman into cooldown. And that is a dead Visage.
What's the cooldown on that? I said 40 seconds on the Gyro ulti now.
The Gyro ulti has a 45-second cooldown. It's ridiculous because it's huge. That's why I played a game against some guys one time, and they built like the mega global strat. If you get a scepter on him, is there going to be? Wait, what? Oh, the glimpse! The glimpse!
I didn't see the glimpse animation. That really
just
threw
as
me
she was
off.
about to.
I think she was about to song
she
there,
was
wasn't she?
just about to sing. I thought they might just get the tower, but the Gyro BKBs and TPs away.
Yeah, well, they had the Mirana pushing the top lane again, though she has TP back herself.
Yeah.
Gyro's gone back.
So they've taken the tower now. I don't know if I missed that or if they took it while we were watching bot.
No, Mirana literally just took that.
Took it, okay. Now, this is the only thing is, can they get a Roche? No, because he's there, but I don't think they can. I just don't think they can, because you don't want to fight in there. They didn't use Song either.
AC up now on the Elder Titan.
On the Elder Titan, holy moly, this guy's beef central. He's pretty tough.
So he's got a BKB, he's got an AC.
Yeah, he's got treads, and when he steals all that strength and everything from people, the damage, it's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
He is big. Okay, so they're going to go for it. So Sigma are going to try and get a Roche here. 26 kills to 33, 41 minutes in. Can they do a snatch here with it or not? No, I think they're just going to give it up.
Yeah, we're going to have to let that
happen. Mirana takes it. Okay.
But looking at the map, there was no actual no wards there from their side.
Yeah, that's interesting actually. They had no idea that was happening. And now they're livid. They are. Look at them. They're all pouring like angry ants.
Yeah, just killing all those illusions and
Sigma.
Just
so if Sigma can get a good team fight here, and they can get a lane of racks, they could be back in this game.
They could be back indeed. See, the chart has sort of narrowed out again. You can see that a steep decline just starting to narrow a little bit now.
Yeah.
Though saying that the XP earned is still
the XP is pretty big, but the gold 4K, it's pretty up and down. Yeah, I mean, I think VP, like I said, I think they've got the late game with Gyro. I mean, he's got a Satanic now.
Yeah.
That's
exactly like you said earlier.
Look at that.
Shiva's guard on
Bristleback then bought a Shiva's guard. So yeah.
Well, I'll be damned.
There you go.
We've never been so wrong.
No. Well, I was right.
I thought you said you didn't.
I
know. I said
I don't, but I don't because I've only played him like 5 times. But he got an AC and he's like armored to like ridiculous amount. No, he did get a Shivas. I thought he got AC.
No, he got a Shivas.
And then got a Shivas.
No,
he got a Shivas.
He just got a Shivas.
I think it's good because you can slow people down and stick a load of quills on them. Yeah. I guess.
But I said, well, that's what the snot's for, is to slow
down.
I suppose it's kind of a global slow, though. Keeps people
unrighted myself. I was right, and then I was scared I was wrong, and I gave in to fear.
Fear of the Joe show.
Yeah, fear of Joe. Right, so now VP. I wonder if VP going to say, do you know what, guys, let's just push and make them react to us.
Yeah.
This is getting messy. There's
people all over the map right now.
Yeah, there really are. I mean, I'm not sure what Disruptor's doing here, but he's doing something.
But then VP are just backing out from bottom lane. They've committed that far.
I think he might have just put this ward down, maybe. Yeah, I think they're going to take their jungle farm. Now they've smoked. Game is paused. Game is paused.
Wow. What a game it's been so far, eh?
Yeah, it's actually been really good. I don't think Sigma are out of this, even though the sort of stats on the chart may imply.
If they can get the right play, if they can do, if they can get the right pick off.
What they need to do is stop getting picked off by this lassoed Fat Rider. And like Pugner basically has died like 4 or 5 times, or someone has, to just getting lassoed, pulled out of position, and then VP could just run all over them. Also, this Elder Titan man, he's doing the business. He's really
looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, he really is. So we've paused here. Not quite sure what the pause is about. Sometimes the players do things like, you know, their mouse stops working, or someone at the door, or it's dinner time and they have to go and eat dinner. So we might be here for about 45 minutes while they have dinner. Hopefully not. But yeah. So Joe, I think this has probably been the best game of the night so far. I'm glad we're ending on the best game. I like to do that because the other 2 games were pretty lopsided. This one,
they finished very quickly, and it was a bit sort of like they built up, and then it's over.
They did. I mean, we're in this one. I mean, Sigma were in charge early doors, but I think VP have really sort of shown some class and come back into this. But I mean, I know that I just said that I think Sigma's still in it. Do you think Sigma's still in it? What do you think?
Like, I want to see Sigma do it. Like, don't get me wrong, I really want them to do this, but they really need to get the right play. Bristleback needs to stop getting picked off. They all need to stop getting picked off.
Yeah.
Pugner's learned his lesson. He's staying back now. Bristleback, learn the same lesson. Stay back. Stay with your team.
Yeah. He needs 2 minutes. That's a wee-wee break.
That is a WC.
Yeah, that is. You know, it happens to the best of us, using the toilet.
It's one of those things. It's like, you know, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't.
It's 9 o'clock. Just about. We're pretty much on schedule.
That is on schedule.
Schedule.
What?
You say schedule.
Yeah.
Instead of schedule. Schedule.
Essex.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I don't know. I don't know which is right, schedule or schedule. I say schedule. You think it's schedule?
I don't know. Yeah. What does production think? Schedule or schedule?
He's not saying. He's busy.
He's
talking. He's making YouTube comments are happening.
He's on Facebook right now. There's a.
Yeah, right now. All right. Let me tell you this, Joe.
Yes.
Tell me something. To the viewers at home, I hope you share my indignation here, because I think I'm righteously indignant.
Yes. I want to know what you think.
They changed YouTube comments. I can't comment on anything anymore. I can't reply. I can put a comment, but if someone says something stupid, I can't correct them. Or if someone says something awesome, I can't say, yeah, I agree.
So you can't reply directly to a comment anymore?
To anybody.
So when someone comments on your videos, oh, Pete Flanks is a noob.
Oh, no, I never bothered replying to any of those. But if I do see something I want to reply to, I can't. It's almost like they realise that YouTube comments is like hell. So they just said, we need to stop people being able to use this because it's bad.
But all they've done is they've just enabled the trolls.
Maybe.
Because we can't even retaliate anymore. We can't even go, stop that, you naughty person.
But I do see people talking, and there's like huge conversations, plus so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to do it.
This whole Google Plus and...
Yeah, you've got to enable your account for replies, but I've done that, so people can reply to my stuff, but are 99% of people out there just not enabling that? Because I can't reply to anything. Anyway.
Well, I think I've got it enabled, so do you want me to comment on some of your videos? We can have a nice little chat somewhere.
And I'm going to reply to some of your comments, and I'll trash talk you.
Where do you want to go with this? Do you want me to like smack talk you, like flame you a little bit?
You do that, and I'll try. I'm terrible at flame. That's not my cup of tea anyway.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm a lover, not a fighter. You're a fighter, Joe. Illidan, Satanic BKB, MKB, Butterfly. What do you buy next? I'll put you on the spot.
Nothing. Save money for buyback.
Okay, very professionally done, sir. I'm just going to put my phone there because I think it's interfering with things.
Bottles flying everywhere.
That was a ball. All right. Another question mark. I think NS was like timing this.
Yeah, I think VP really want to go.
He was like, seriously, guys? Come on. He needs 2 minutes.
He needs a win. Well, okay, I'll bounce that question straight back at you then. Where do you reckon Joe should be going next, if anywhere? I said save for buyback. That's all we should be doing.
Well, I mean, he's got pretty much everything he needs.
Exactly.
He could get boots of travel, and then he could become like the push monster and either be there for the fight if needs be. Phase boots, maybe they've run their course, although they are still pretty awesome. He could get bots. I think saving for buyback is a really good idea, actually, because at this stage in the game, it's pretty brutal. If you lose a fight, you probably lost the game. They've got the Shagbark Courier. Yeah,
especially when this game is just so close.
It is.
Courier?
Shagbark. You know Shagbark?
Yeah.
The Cyborg Mac Courier. He gave me one, and I put his. Do you remember at TI3 they had autographs? You could get autographs, right?
Oh, the digital ones.
Yeah. So I got Cyborg Mac to sign my Shagbark. It feels good, and they're ready to go. Thank goodness. Sorry, I'd love to know what that delay was.
Yeah,
I'd love to know what the delay is. Guys,
what is happening in Russia?
Yeah. Wait. Is Sigma in Russia? I don't think Sigma are in Russia.
No, yeah, you're right.
No, they're not. Now Illidan is AFK. I had a disagreement with some guys the other day.
Yeah.
A pub game. Oh, well, never mind.
We'll hear about that.
This flak familiar bug is annoying. I wonder what the bug is. Anyway, the problem I had was that they paused the game at the start. 2 of their players hadn't picked.
Yeah.
Right? It was an all-pick game. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the penalty that...
it's been imposed for a reason.
Right. The penalty is there for a reason. If you don't pick when the game starts, when that first, the 1.5 minute thing, you should be penalised. Because I don't think we should all have to sit around and wait for some guy to last pick 4 minutes into the game just because he's like accepted the game and gone AFK. Like, I don't understand that. Pick your hero and then go AFK. Don't go AFK and come back and expect everyone to wait for you. And the guy was like, his dog is sick. Now, if someone says to you, I'm sorry, my dog is sick, do you believe them? You think, come on.
Do you have any pets, Fear?
Yeah, I do. I got a cat. My cat is sick. Like, it turns out that the dog had broken a table. He was wrong. The dog wasn't sick. He said, I've got to take care of my puppy. Yeah. So it sounds like a sub-story to me. I'm sorry the dog ate my homework. Were you buying that?
Yeah,
come on, give me a break. So I unpaused. My stream thought I was justified. I probably wasn't. I was probably ruined someone's day. But they beat us anyway, like, easily. They whipped us. And they were like, you could tell every kill that they were like, there was loads of hate involved. Sorry. Anyway, Virtus.Pro.
Going for the push.
Gyro's just at the front. He's like, I got this guy. He's got his Satanic now. He's got his BKB. He wants to fight. He is ready. Look how fast he is.
How much damage he's dealing as well. Look at that tower just crumble.
That's crazy. Meanwhile, you've got Naga Siren here. If they go here, this could be pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Gyrocopter got the tower. There's an arrow. Whoa, just fades it.
But then they TP straight back out again.
Yeah, I don't think they want to go high ground until they can maybe get a pick off, and the Bat Rider is dead. So I think that what they're thinking is, what we'll do is we'll bait them out. We know they want to push. We know they're obsessed with top. We'll get a nice pick, preferably on someone like the Naga Siren or the Pugna, so they don't have to worry about that. And then we'll fight, and then they'll just charge down mid and kill everybody.
Oh, so we've got the 3 familiars out now. When did you get the eggs?
It was a while ago, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I missed that.
It was a while ago. It really was. Ages ago, Joe.
I wish I could be pro like you, Kieran.
Yeah. So
super gel.
Yeah. What is Disruptor building here? I'm confused.
That's
Ags? I guess. No.
No.
Wait. What is it?
What's the?
What is a combination of those? What is it? That Bloodstone? I must be seeing things. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if you get a Bloodstone on that guy. Who knows? Maybe just getting these because they give you loads of cool things. Yeah. When I first started playing, I used to do that. Buy things like, oh yeah, plus 10 damage. That sounds good. Yeah. People were like, you don't build so and so on blah blah. I was like, I don't know.
I don't.
There he is. Yeah, of course he's doing that. I didn't realize that. I think that makes his ult like huge. Silences items.
Oh.
And it makes it last 7 seconds. Holy
no, that is really big.
Yeah, that is big. I just didn't realize he had that much farm.
And of course, you've got Shiva's come up now on the Bat Rider as well.
It's annoying you can't double click on their portraits on that bit because I sometimes just want to go click on
all these items can't now. Pugna picking up a BKB.
Yeah, and see, at 20 minutes it happens, and then at 40 odd minutes it happens. I'm telling you, Joe,
these cycles.
It's a cyclical 20-minute thing.
20 minutes right, bit of one item.
Pugner has got his BKB, which is cool, because what you want to do is you can either get a Ghost Scepter, which I've seen people do, like you could Decrep, and then you
That's
can
like the
Ghost
poor
Scepter.
man's option, though.
Right, but I think the BKB is better.
Yes.
But the plus stats don't hurt, I've got to tell you.
So, if he can sit there and drain someone's life uninterrupted for 10 seconds,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
big.
I tend to prefer getting Scepter on him, because the damage with Scepter, it's 300 damage per second, the drain. But just think about that. If you can get someone locked down 300 seconds, 300 per second, that's ridiculous. In 3 seconds, you're basically melting somebody. Yeah. Especially as support. And they can't, you know, if you get the Mirana or someone like that, she's going to die too. Anyway, I don't know.
And then he got the pick off on Mirana. They were.
Oh, look at this. Bots and a Crystallis. So he's going to get. I mean, just look how fast he farms. There goes the Shivas. There goes the BKB cooldown. Bristle wants no part of it.
Neither does Jaro. He TP'd out.
He TP's away. So I think they both realize at this point we're getting close to the end, chaps. Yeah. We need to be cautious.
Neither of us can die.
Yeah.
I think they agreed to disagree right there.
Look, gentleman's agreement. We'll go our separate ways. And also, I think both teams are going to wait for the next Roshan.
Yes. They man-moded earlier. Oh no, that was Elder Titan, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay. There's lots of pings going down. Crystal Maiden and Batman. They might be able to catch them in the old sandwich here. Do they have any smoke? No.
Nope.
They could always Mirana. Mirana rolls down as well.
Yeah, that was just used.
The farm has kind of fallen off.
Yeah. The MKB is still pretty nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Oh, the damage. Oh, the arrow. No, Crystal Maiden jukes it. She could leap after her into the trees. Here goes the Maiden TP. Oh. That was weird. The TP animation was there, but she was standing there.
I think she started the TP, then force-staffed, so you can do that with her ulti as well, I think.
Can you really?
Yeah, so she can be casting it. She'll start casting it, then the animation and the damage will stay in one place, then she can force-staff away.
I know that there are some things where you can do your ult and then get hooked. It stays there, like the epicenter. If I
it's a similar,
do the blink epi and then get pudge hooked, the epi stays, right?
Unless they fixed that anyway, but I'm pretty sure that's just what happened.
Yeah, I think it's just a thing. So they're just going to say, do you know what, guys, let's just go. We'll take a fight mid. If it doesn't go well, I guess we can go get Roche. Maybe they're thinking, I don't know.
And they've all got buyback anyway.
Yeah, they've all got buyback. At this stage, let's check the old buyback status. So, in fact, Disruptor, Crystal Maiden, and...
so that's actually quite bad for Sigma if no, VP rather.
They don't want to lose here.
Yeah. But they are doing some massive damage to the racks.
Yeah, the tower and the racks are taking they've managed to melt that racks. Look at that damage. The Gyrocopter's just taken the whole big racks uncontested. Meanwhile, they're just chasing down these guys. What's going on? Gyro took that basically solo.
He's just doing a ton of damage. Look at that.
Yeah. I don't quite understand what happened there. Is he going to go on the Bristleback?
Go time for Gyro? No.
Oh, is there an arrow?
Oh, Bristleback trying to save
satanic. But look at the Pugner.
That slow and painful death right
really
there.
Agonizing. Really agonizing. Goodness me. Wait, XP per minute, current gold, net worth. Net worth. I like net worth. 31k he is worth. That is
how many last hits? He's got 423 last hits.
Jeez. We should see
that's what you get from a 50-minute game, though.
Yeah, that is a nice stomp. That's clever. You go out of sight, charge at the stomp, and when they run around the corner, they get stomped. Roche is back, and there he is, the big guy. And it's a cheese Roche. Gyro wants this. The thing is, what does he drop? He hasn't got room for it. There's a nice lasso, but the Mirana ult will get them out of it. There's a stomp too. The cooldown to stomp is 12 seconds, 15 seconds. That's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
And they're going to back off. They did lose the Gyro. That hurt them. But hey,
Gyro's down 45 seconds. That means Sigma's going to go and get himself.
But they are going to get this Roche. So I guess
the end is nigh. I feel for him.
Yeah, look at this. Now he's got another plate mate. He has plus 35 armor now. That's insane. But you need that because you've got the damage reduction. You've got a... Who's got the medallion? Someone had a medallion.
I think there was Naga had it.
Oh yeah, Naga Siren.
She's probably sold it now.
Visage had it. But he's on the other team. Anyway. So there you go. Who got the cheese? Somebody get the cheese. Get the cheese.
Or at least sell it for 500 gold.
Yeah, 500 gold. That's some nice cheese. That's some Whole Foods cheese.
Yeah, that is some...
Yeah,
Swiss.
They are going to push up mid here. There's a song coming. No, CM ult. They're just going to walk away from it. This could be big. There's the arrow. Misses completely. Elder Titan is running hard. Glimpse. The Bristleback away. Circle of Fun is pretty defensive. What can they get here? They're going to get the Batrider. Oh my goodness. Batrider died. Yep. And he's going to get the Visage and the Marana, and now they're going to get the Bristleback.
In a bunch of trouble here.
Yeah, they sure are. VP are really taking control. The Bat Rider had to buy back, as you say, but they got 3.
Glimpse.
There's the Glimpse.
Bristleback's
into the
in trouble. Here we go.
Can they kill him? Can they kill him?
He's
got a lot of damage. He has an Aegis. They're going to have to do it twice. Can he get any kills while they're getting him? No.
Elder Titan had to back off right there.
Elder Titan does have to back up. They're going to think about this. Can we do this, guys?
Yeah, they've got to do it. If
Absolutely.
they want to win, they need to do this.
Come on, he's got 3k.
They're going to chain stun these ultis as well. Look at
the damage he's doing. He's doing crazy
stun.
damage. They are. They're gonna chain it perfectly. Nice. Okay, so now they can push. They've already got mid racks. What are they pinging for? There's a DD. Do they go throne here? I don't think they need to. They could just be methodical about it, really.
Is that Gyro about to pick up a double damage?
Yeah, he surely is. That's a lot of damage. For 518 or something, I want to say. I think that's 518.
Yes.
He's
got 8k golds in there as well.
He's just going to melt this creep. Incredible.
Pow.
So, I don't know what kind of replay we get from that, but look at this now. He melts the creep wave, pushes the lane, and he's like, let's just go. Bristleback, buyback.
Yeah.
And there's another boss of travel. Who else had boss of travel? Elder Titan. I wonder if they're just going to push for the GG push here. No, they're going to rotate bot.
Yeah,
they push the creep wave in and then just go melt this tower. Look at this army. You don't want to mess with them.
I'm pretty sure Gyro can work through that backdoor protection.
Do we have Blink Lasso? Yes, we do. Gyro can just... It's not going to be backdoor protected because there are creeps in the base.
Oh, of course, yes.
So Gyrocopter here just backs off a little bit, waits out the Fortify. They're going to try and get a Lasso. I wonder if they could... If they get the Bristle back again,
Bats
dead
up.
forever.
Here he goes. Marking his target.
Oh, he's looking. Who's he going to find? BKBs and runs away. Gyro there. Finish the tower with one more shot. But wait, he's silenced. Scepter, he doesn't have the Aegis. Remember, they didn't get it, but there's that Satanic.
Ooh.
Holy cow.
Did you see him just melt him there?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
that's a triple kill.
That's
Satanic.
That's GG.
There's GG. That was a much closer game than the other two. That was a jolly good game, that one. So yeah, I thought VP, their late game, they could not stand up to Gyro, even with someone like Bristleback. And the game ends.
Yes.
As it's
well done, Volvo. Well played.
Wow.
I mean, that needs a replay right there.
Yeah, replay of the thing exploding. I don't know what happened to those other ones. I've never seen that. Where they GG and they disconnect and the game carries on. I don't think it was. Yeah. But anyway, that was much more like it. Looking at the scoreboard there, 12-5-21, no doubt about it. Gyro leading the charge. Gold per minute 762. That's pretty legit.
That's crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, good game. Lots of items. 53-minute game. Compare that to the other ones, which were like 22, 23-minute games, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good stuff. Well done to VP. Commiserations to Sigma. That's 3 losses. They've played 3 games and they lost all 3. I don't think we saw them at their best tonight. I don't think their draft was quite there. It's not in my opinion anyway. I think it was a little bit.
Yeah, like I'm obviously VP comes up at the end of it. I wanted Sigma to try and pull it through. This is their 3rd loss tonight.
Yeah.
That's not great for these
But
guys.
The thing is, they've kind of built these interesting lineups. I think they've been fun team fight lineups. They lots of synergy between. I mean, we saw lots of things with the Marana and the Net and the Daggerstar Net and everything. But as the game went on and on and on, they just didn't have the disruptor. They didn't have that. Like Batrider is so good at just saying, okay, if we can just get so and so hero, if we can just get this one guy, we can win the fight. And they just kept doing
been big this game. Batrider's been big.
Yeah, really big.
Nice.
Him and the Gyro, I think, played really well. But I think Elder Titan played excellently as well. Some great stomps, great ults. And some lovely glimpses.
Okay, and from our production team, we have First Blood ready, so we're just going to review some clips, and then we'll just sort of wrap this up.
Okay, let's have a look at the First Blood, which we're going to go to now. We actually caught the First Blood, guys. It's exciting times. And this was the smoke round the side. I personally think that Sigma should have seen this coming. It's a pretty obvious first sort of gank. We've got some other times for the other replays, but looking at this one, and I thought this was nice. If we just let this roll, there's a glimpse as well. So the Pugman's running.
The one charge as well. Let's say.
The one charge did indeed save him just for long enough for him to get that Nether Blast down, so that the Batrider would die. Yeah. And he thought, great, I'm back alive already because we're like 50 seconds into the game. I mean, he must have seen the disruptor there because he had creeps on him, but he glimpsed him away. That was really nice. So that's a good replay. We've got some other ones coming up.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Mode.
5 minute man mode.
That was simply all it was. Man mode.
Man mode.
About 5 seconds of Bristleback and Elder Titan just punching each other in the face.
Glory. Just
nothing special happens. I don't think anyone even died.
Yeah, don't get surprised here. This is just we just like to see people fight.
Yes.
And here it is. I think my camera work is spot on here.
Yeah.
Because I just watched the action.
Yeah.
I just saw we saw all the action. Look at this guy top. It's thrilling. Following the gyro. Here we go. Elder Titan against Bristle in a one-round bout.
He gets
Winner
that strength
takes
coming,
all.
yeah.
They both die
Smash.
here, actually. I think. Punch. Punch. Yeah, they both die. So the disruptor. That was some good man mode.
I don't know about you though. That was when I thought, oh damn, Bristleback's gonna have some trouble this game.
Yeah.
That is the first point I thought. Yeah.
He was hard to kill. I mean, he did go like 8, 9, 7. Not the best. He did get quite a decent amount of farm in terms of items and things, but he didn't get. Like the problem was the rest of the team was either too squishy or kind of out of position. I think so. It meant that the Bristleback was basically running around tanking for lots of dudes. But so what do you have a name for the next replay?
I just got it down as 27:45.
27:45. Let's see. I think this might be a team wipe
I think this
or
was
a
a
big
team
fight. Yeah, I thought VP did well after an initial sort of little bit of because the thing is like the Sigma team was good early doors. Like
Early to mid game, Sigma on top of it.
But late game, it was all VP. So here we go. Let's see what this is. I'm going to say Fight Club. That's what I think this is.
Having
a little look at Roche. I think we were talking about Roche. You may have done. I'm just staring at Roche. This is when we thought they were going to go look at Roche.
Yeah.
But they just had the Pugna there.
Memory serves, this was a big turning point for VP.
Yeah, I think look at all that action top, and I finally click on it. Oh, goodness me. Okay, so there we go. There's the 5 men. I think this is when this is a long fight in the top lane.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's in the top lane because we're looking at the top lane, Joe.
Yep.
So I'm going to put my neck out and make a call there. So Elder Titan goes in there, absorbs a lot of damage.
What the strength he gets from
Yeah,
that.
he does. It's ridiculous. Naturally, I'm only clicking on Pugna. There's a stomp. Yep. The arrow misses. The stomp catches everybody, I think.
Yes, that was
there
big.
Comes the split into cooldown. Absolutely disgusting. And
this is when it turned around.
Yeah,
that gyro just comes and goes, okay, this is what I can do.
It's clean-up time. See, now, Bristle couldn't do that, I don't think. He doesn't have that potential that Gyro does.
He's a melee hero at the end of the day. He's a melee hero. He hasn't got that reach.
Exactly. Because Gyro just walks in and just goes, right, I don't care how many of you there are, we're going to melt the entire team. Yeah. So that was, yeah, you're right. That was a big turning point. And that was a good one.
Yeah.
But I think from that point, it was basically VP's game. Did you have one more?
I had one more, which was just
35-50. What have you called it? Sigma wipe.
Sigma wipe.
Sigma wipe.
This wasn't the toilet break, by
No, that's true. We've seen a few Sigma wipes tonight, though. Actually, I think they've been team wiped a bunch of times. It has not gone their way.
But again, this is not too far after that. That team fight. This is sort of the transition stage where VP really started to step up their game, and actually turn this game around.
Yep.
So let's have a look at this.
Let's have a look and see in the action here. I think that I thought VP were very good at knowing who to lasso and having people there to be ready to help out because it pretty much worked every time.
Yeah, Batrider's been, like we said earlier, Batrider was big that game.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he really
so here comes the Bristleback.
Okay, I'm just looking at MKB. Oh, what a goof. Come on, click on something. There we go. Okay. Mirana ults to run away. Please God, that little be a fight. Oh yeah, here we come. There's the glimpse into the circle of fun.
Yeah, this is
with the lasso as well, just to make sure she can't leap away. And the damage there from Gyro coming down. And now, do they look for some more top?
Yep.
Bristleback comes in, goes to fight the Gyro. Lots of punches going down. See, the thing with the Bristle
is when he got kited. This is when he realised that Bristle was not the hero.
And he's like, I mean, if he's turning away from the carry to go and kill Disruptor, meanwhile, Gyro's like,
and look at his 4 stuff on the other Titan coming up.
Oh
Watch
yeah,
this
is huge. This is big. So there's some goop. He's like, even one more quill. There's a stomp. And, like one quill would have done it, right? Nice. And they lost the gem there too. I mean, that was the thing. You want the Bristle to be able to lock someone down, but he can't. They just couldn't do it because once the Gyro pops that BKB, you're not going to get a stun off on him. He's going to be able to do all his damage. It was tough.
It was a tough game. Condolences to Sigma because obviously the 3 losses tonight, but well played to all teams tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. We saw some good Dota. That last game in particular I thought was really good. Could have gone either way up until about that point, 25. I think it was around 27-45, Joe, if memory serves, when the fight kind of turned around.
I'm looking at my notes.
So, I think... I hope you guys enjoyed the cast. This was the first night of the Gfinity Dota 2 League, the kickoff season. Next week.
Next week.
Next week you'll have Joe and Durka casting Fnatic against PR. Fnatic, so much fun to watch. Empire against Fnatic and Sigma against Rock's Kiss.
Yes.
So let's see if Sigma can pull a win out there. No, they already lost to Rock's Kiss. Yeah, so they do play each other twice.
Yeah.
I knew I was right. Anyway, so Sigma will get a chance. They'll get one chance next week to pull back a win. But you'll have 2 Fnatic games to watch. So do tune in for that. That'll be Durka and Joe. 7 p.m. I'm guessing 7, 8, 9. Do we know if that's GMT or CET?
I don't know, because that says 6.
That does say 6 and that says 7. We'll get back to you on that.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the
social media, so check out the Facebook and the Twitter, which I'm sure are going to appear.
Yeah, there'll be all kinds of things.
The below
the
and
Gfinity site and everything like that.
The production values here.
Production values, this is ridiculous. These chairs are amazing. They
They
gave us water when we turned up. I mean, most people don't even, I'm not even kidding, most places don't say to you, hey, can I get you something? Someone gave me lockets. Because I have a sore throat. They were like, here, have some lockets.
They got you lockets?
Yeah, they literally just gave me lockets. I was like, cool.
Oh, well.
The one thing they didn't give me was a load of beer to drink. Like, normally I would cast drink a beer, but I don't have to be. We've swear-free, beer-free zone. But I had fun anyway.
Yeah, no, it's been a good night. It's obviously been fun casting you for the first time as well.
Yeah, thanks for casting with me, Joe. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Cool.
So, stick around, guys. Same time next week.
Yeah.
This is the
Or maybe slightly different time next week. We're not quite sure.